All right, friends, another day, another glimpse of majestic hair. Holy crap. You know what? I should actually get some hairspray and just go for it. You know, maybe this is my calling. Maybe I shouldn't have cut my hair. All right.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Bee's hair is bigger. He has an incredible fro.
You're observant, Hunter.
Oh, the booty.
You tell me.
I am not a mind reader, Magic. Speak plain.
You know, Hunter, one of the things I like about you is your intolerance for bull. Even
Stop speaking in
This
riddles.
chick's my
Just
type.
Tell me what is on your mind.
it is not what's on my mind I'm worried about.
What worries you then?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo. But I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little too comfortable with myself. Reminds me of my mother.
The cringe
There's
level's
almost
super
a
high
comfort
with the
in it.
cast and the dialogue being what
Yes,
it
you
is.
understand. Not many can. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do. While I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Join a hangout? Do I really have to? What is all this all about? Ah, jeez. Yeah, I don't know why they went the direction they did with this. It's like this game is exactly like The Witcher 3, where I'm just playing the game just to play with the cards. But the difference is The Witcher 3's main game is pretty good. Few heroes are available to hang out with in the Hunter common room. Engage, or with the Hunter rather. Engage in a hangout to grow the Hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Well, obviously, we're just gonna hit on the chicks, right?
You look pretty fresh.
Hey, Hunter. What do defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
I felt relief when I found that bug. Hey, yeah, you're not wrong, man. Making my own card game has made me super sensitive to all the weird crap you have to deal with. So when I see it in a multi-million-dollar budget game, I'm like, I'm not a complete moron. Everybody has these
Gotta
problems.
hand it to us. We made one heck of a mess out there.
In fact, let's play some cards.
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful, deadly,
What's up, Mr.
and
Billy?
slightly-
Boring. How so?
You ready for some cringe dialogue?
Space is empty. There's not much to do on that journey, but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. Kind of like highway driving through Nebraska.
Well, it's
Sorry
fantastic.
if
We
I'm
got Steel
ruining any
Panther
romantic
in
notions of
charge.
Space travel.
You ever take a date out to space?
No way.
Why not?
No,
I
he
had
just
awkward
likes to
car
get
rides
the-
that were just 5
The full
minutes.
experience.
Can't imagine flying a bad date all the way back from Phobos.
Wukong does look cool, but it's third person, right?
We're doing this again. Make plans.
I got board shorts. A rare swimsuit. Oh my god. Can I put those on? Oh, sick. Oh, I can't actually use them when I'm out and about. It's kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. It's happening. Amazing. I can change the upper color of my face. What? Oh, it's the glasses. Yeah, man. It's happening. He's not banned. Billy was banned for a week for something that was entirely not his fault, which frankly was super disappointing. It's the kind of crap where if I actually had clout on Twitch, I would defend him. What do we have here? Do we do silver lipstick? I feel like I need it for the glam rock, you know? Or do black lipstick like the edgelords that we are. It's a lot of gloss to burn though. Let's just leave it as is. Oh, the dark outfit. Oh, I don't have these things because I'm not cool enough. Yeah, it was super stupid. And it's clear that nobody actually looked at his appeal. They just, there you go. Who's Tarek? Okay, maybe. Ah, why? What is with this game? Okay, there we go.
I'm almost getting used to seeing.
Almost. Oh yeah, I gotta use my superpowers, right? Open sesame!
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter.
Am I ever?
If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound.
2 for 1.
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Yeah, because she's my aunt or whatever.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble.
Yeah, somebody's out there.
We persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again. But not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place.
So why was I in that box anyway?
Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
So I made a compilation video of all of the times the Nikoko died during our Cat Quest 2 run. It ran over 5 minutes in duration. 5 minutes of just perpetual deaths. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
That's good. I forgot to pet Charlie, didn't I? Don't care about lore. They're currently lost in the mail. Life is pain. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. S-key is just about cooked. It's time to get a sick gaming keyboard. I have no idea those keyboards are even worth it. No, I'm not continuing the song. What's up, Hydrant? Speaking of Hydrant, certain people will be pleased to hear that I have set up my fitness stream again. 100 has increased our arcane level. Successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge. Okay. 2 years old and you already need to replace it? That's total trash. Even my Razer keyboard lasted longer than that. It zaps you? It's actually kind of funny. My freezer does that too. It's pretty awesome. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Mr. Billy. I'm glad you appreciate my assistance. Oh, I found one of the rods. Does this mean I have to explore the entire place? It sucks. Yeah, so my freezer is from the 1980s. And it's a killer. Like, it's almost as tall as I am. But there's this status light bulb on the bottom of it that over the years of moving and whatever else, the plastic cover on it shattered. So there's an exposed circuit there now. So if I go and wipe it with a cloth or something, it electrocutes me every single time. Your PC isn't grounded and there's a leak current? You're just rolling the dice with that thing then. It's going to explode one day. Well, maybe not explode, but I don't know. Skill essence. I would not put anything expensive in that PC. Oh, pool party. Holy crap. I kind
Just
of
what I
want a
was looking
pool.
for.
Oh, I can lounge. Hell yeah. Okay. What was the point of that?
I needed that.
Oh, I got balance points for that because I hung out at the pool at night. Reagents? Are you serious, game? I just want to play with cards. Oh, I managed to get a sale on the tickets to Montreal and it saved me $50, which is pretty cool. Clearly, this is a good omen. Biltonium. Pay respects to whom?
Grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh.
Wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
So he's literally called Ghost Rider because a ghost rides him. So I used to read the comics a long time ago, but I never read any of the Ghost Rider stuff. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. I mostly read X-Men stuff and I could use the power. What else? Like Iron Man, Superman stuff. I was never a big fan of Batman. I know a whole bunch of people have him as their favorite hero. I think mainly because he's potentially achievable, but I just never cared. What's up with all these collectibles? Can I jump across here? I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of word of power flight thing or whatever that I'll eventually be able to do something with. Yeah, okay. That I can understand. What was that? Moonlight on Mount Lafayette. That reminds me, Montreal actually has a few cool things to do. I found the Peaceful Hill. There are numerous haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero where the friendship rewards are increased. Or rewards, rather. Each haven can be used only once. Okay, so we save that for later when we figure out who we want to bang. Is that the key? So a long time ago, Montreal hosted the Olympics, and as part of that, they built a whole bunch of stadiums and random stuff like that. And then when the Olympics was over, they had to do something with that space, right? And there was no real need for a stadium or any of that stuff. So what they did was they ended up converting a bunch of that stuff into attractions. So there's a biodome, kind of like a zoo. There's a botanical garden with a poison garden, which is kind of cool. I was there during some sake fest. It was fun. And there's an insectarium where you can poke different bugs. And there's also a planetarium, which is kind of a rarity. Makes sense, Wabu. Yeah, there's like a 2-for-1 ticket thing
Like most things on the grounds,
that Montreal used to offer,
there's
where you
more
could
to
choose
this
2 out of
place
3
than meets the
attractions and you
eye.
got a discount.
You remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully,
Yeah, some of the
as I
biodomes
decipher
are really
Wanda's
cool.
journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Yeah, the insectarium is really cool because they let you hang on to some of the
arcane
insects.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far.
Like whiptail
The key
scorpions
used to open
and
that chest
random
nearby.
centipedes and stuff.
Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Can anybody take a wild guess what my favorite animal to visit at the zoo is? I can pretty much guarantee that nobody's going to know what it is. Alright, I'm not opening up that crappy box. I definitely saw an epic one or something inside of the house, right? There's one animal I always visit at the zoo every single time. Crocodiles? No. I will be shocked if somebody even gets close. They're at the Toronto Zoo and they're always there. It's not an intermittent thing. Elephant? No. I'll give you a slight hint though. They kind of, like in a weird kind of way, their skin is kind of like an elephant's. Kinda. A little bit of a reach, but somewhere along that vein, though. Oh, there it is. Bling bling. Hellbred. Epic whole head prop. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to those previously open and see if you can open them again. Hippos? No.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more.
Hippos are pretty funny, though. Yeah, they are deadly. What's even funnier is they spread their poop with their tails. As some sort of sign of dominance. Wait, where the heck was I? Okay. Yeah, they just poop, and it's literally like crap hitting the fan because their tail moves so quickly and aggressively. They just throw it everywhere. What's up, Mojo? You give up yet? Should I give away what my favorite animal is? Nobody's going to guess it. Nobody. Here, I'll give you one more major hint. Oh, sweet. You should be happy with it, Mojo. His hair is roughly the size of his torso. It's a source of a power, man. It's like Samson. If he ever loses his hair, he becomes a weakling. All right. One last major hint. They're blind.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
When did I cut my hair?
This does not work.
A couple months ago, I guess. No, when did I trim it? Yeah, I trimmed it a couple months ago. Send money for the haircut. Wow, how dare you? This is the source of my power, too. Okay, so...
The patterns do not match.
I mean, what pattern are we even talking about here, yo? Oh, I see.
The old magic still holds.
Snakes are blind? It's not a snake, man.
What was Wanda up to here?
All right, where do I find more rods? So I got a fire one and a water one. Presumably there's air and earth, right? So we got to find somewhere that's windy. There you go. Yeah, the naked mole rat. Well, maybe it wasn't necessarily a mole, but yeah. The naked mole rat's my favorite thing at the zoo.
What is this? Does not seem right to intrude in their space.
They're like mobile sausages. They crack me up. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. They have some really interesting properties too. They don't get cancer, so they're actually a subject of research. They can live for a very long time as a result, because most rodents, like hamsters and the like, get tumors after a couple of years. Yeah, I have 2 arcane keys. Why would I ever open the crappy ones then? It was a symbol. This is not a symbol I have. It's the Morpheus symbol. It's Morbin time.
Noble
Oh.
I should take this back to the altar.
Can I open this? No.
Must not be her purview.
Okay, so all I need is air now? How could you say that? The naked mole rat is a majestic and noble beast that may someday lead us to a cure for cancer. What could be more beautiful than that? Tell me, Wabu.
She believes in our purpose.
The dreamer's descent. Okay.
There are cracks in this wall.
Say no to crack, man.
Goddess must be busy.
I guess it always makes me laugh. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Downfall sack. Oh, the wooded overlook. Now imagine like 30 of those
This rubble looks loose.
crawling over each other in a confined space.
She does not see it happening.
An unknown grave.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. There
Ah.
is something.
Where am I even? Oh, I'm over here. Notes on hedge magic. Oh,
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
maybe, man.
This is which sign?
What a spooky place. The Journal of Hiram Shaw. I never watched Kim Possible.
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
It's gonna be some witch grave.
Curious.
Can I throw down this extra doll?
Intriguing.
I guess I'll have to find the rest before I'm allowed to do something with it. I'm not gonna open that up just yet. Actually, yeah, well, screw this.
Blessings of the goddess.
I don't even know what these reagents are for. Minor heroic essence. Okay. It's my journal.
My old fort. Caretaker was... I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
She became? So she wasn't a total potato to begin with?
The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
The most powerful. I'll grab this and keep working the edge. Where am I anyway? Standing stones. Okay. Another tarot card. Jean Grey. I never liked the whole Dark Phoenix thing. Honestly, pretty much every time they talked about the higher powers in Marvel, it was stupid. The Windy Oaks. Or Windy Oaks. Who knows? Oh, If this is windy, that means I might be able to find the air elemental rod here. Maybe. Hello.
I need to find the next moon seal.
Yeah, do you ever? I don't see anything. We'll have so much time before Lilith's shadow falls. Yeah.